Hi everybody, welcome back. My name's Claire. I've just done this 3-cup ring pot and I absolutely love it. New size canvas for me, 60 by 30. So happy with it, but I realised once it had dried, I've got a corner there and a corner at the top where I tilted over the edge. What I'd like to try and do is the same again, but without these sort of curvy corners. So I've got 3 puddles that literally are just completely straight. And the way I've realised I can do that is by putting some tape along the edge of the canvas. I've done that before, I just didn't think about it for this one. So totally new colours, blues and greens. I'm going to do very, very similar, 3 ring pours and try and get 3 really straight panels. These are the colours that I've chosen. So I've got 2 De La Rowney System 3 acrylics colours, Prussian blue and phthalo turquoise. I've added just a hint of white into the turquoise because as this will dry, it will go darker. So I think if you just add a little bit of white to start with, it won't go quite as dark. And then Amsterdam colours. This one is Primary Cyan and King's Blue, which I've got there. And then 2 Pebeo Studio acrylics, Iridescent Blue Green and Silver. I'll try and show you the consistency. I'll put the recipe in the description for you. In fact, if I show you on a non-iridescent colour, it's a bit easier to see. So really nice mound, nice trail that lasts a few seconds. Easier to see on the white, so you can see the trail and it does last a few seconds, but there's a nice mound on a mound. I'll show you in this one. Now for some reason the Prussian blue one on the end was really, really thick, so I have had to add more water to that one. I'm going to layer up 3 cups. I'm using a cardboard cup so I can pinch it to create a funnel as I pour the paint back out. I'm going for this order, so I've separated the dark colours, I've separated the iridescent colours, so I want contrast, so I'm doing dark, light as much as I can. The centre, I think I might start here and go round this way because this is my favourite colour, so I think if I did this first, this is the colour that will then come out last, so would end up being the centre of each pour. So I'm just going to pour it down the side each time so that the colours will just layer up on top of each other nicely. So as I said, I've got a 60 by 30 centimetre canvas. I've got some frog tape here. I'm just going to tear off a piece the width of the canvas, and then I'm going to fold it a third in. So it's overlapping by 1/3. So now what I've got is a sticky bit here and a not sticky edge here. So I can just attach that sticky edge to the edge of my canvas. Just make sure it's stuck all the way along, and then I've got a little lip here. So what will happen when the paint goes on there, I'm hoping that lip will just keep the paint from falling off over the edge. So I'll do the same the other end. Frog tape comes off very, very easily off canvases, off paintings, off anything. So it won't leave any sticky residue when I take it off. And then I will take it off once I've tilted it back and forwards. Hopefully there'll be enough paint that it will then just fall over the edges. So that's all I wanted to do. Like that. Right, it's going to be 3 puddles. I'm going to do the central one first, and then I can work out where to actually do the ones either side. The centre has to be, I think, about here. So I'm going to do ring pours. And I'm just going to take my time with it. Wow, the colours are amazing. I'm a bit sad I lost that blue at the edge. The only way to have avoided that would be to put a flow extender down, but then I think there's just too much paint. Right, I'm going to go for the centre here. It's always very messy to start with. I don't know if there's a trick to get it more even to start with. It doesn't matter, but it's always very irregular and uneven to start with, not in lovely sharp little rings. I'm just edging towards the edge slightly because I don't want it to squash the puddle in the middle too much. I should have probably started a bit further over towards this edge. My little flap at the edge here is working, it's containing the paint. Third one lucky. Perfect. Now I want to work relatively quickly because I can see that the outside puddles are pushing in and squashing the middle puddle. So I'm just going to torch it. I'm not going to put a flow extender down because there is so much paint on this canvas, so I'll lose the edges of these puddles, but that's okay. And what I'm hoping is that I've got enough paint on here that I can simply tilt it one way and then the other to keep the straight lines. Right, so nothing fancy, I'm just tipping the canvas up. In fact, I say that, I might just put down a little bit of paint on these corners to help it flow a bit easier, just here. Now, do I keep going to get those corners? I do, don't I? Or, tell you what, I think what I might do is tilt it the other way first and then come back to do the corners. Right, these corners are done. Just see if I can get these corners. Brilliant. I wanted to keep that blue, some of that dark blue. Right, let's take these edges off and see if there's enough paint for it to drip over the edge. I am so excited. It's actually worked. I've got what I wanted, which was 3 straight panels. There's a very slight wave in them, but I think I'm being ultra picky. I'm just so excited, so excited about this. Let me show you the centre. I took my time and I've got really neat centres. Just look at all the beautiful lines. You've got that really lovely bright blue at the edge. And then if I show you down here on the edge, you can see the colour it fell over the edge. There's a couple of places, in fact, you can't really even see where I had to touch it up. I just dab my finger on the drip and then pull it down. These edges are absolutely perfect. I will just get all those drips in a minute while I pull the drips off, otherwise it will keep pulling the paint down. So the middle panel, again, really pretty centre. You'll notice I poured all 3 cups in exactly the same position, in exactly the same way, and that's because I wanted that pattern to repeat. Normally, if I was doing just a single ring pour, I would twist my hand round and up and down, but I didn't want that. Now, this is interesting because I've actually got a wave at the edge, and that's where there was more paint here, and it's pulled over. So this edge, again, the pattern just flows seamlessly, but it is slightly wavy on that edge. Look at those drips. I'm going to use those drips for something. Beautiful. And then that edge there. So I'm over the moon. I cannot wait for this to dry. Here it is dry. It's my new favourite ring pour. It's just worked perfectly. I'm so happy with it. It's the composition that I was going for, and it's the composition I've got that I'm really happy with. 3 just straight box panels of ring pour. Let me show you up close because it's just dried perfectly. The details are so pretty. You've got such amazing contrast, the dark blue and then the turquoise, the silver. The lines are just so pretty. You've got some white cells peeking through there. The centres, really happy with. And then the 3rd panel. So the panels are all the same, but different, which I just think works. The edges of the canvas are perfect. Absolutely love them, how the design just wraps around. And then the best bit is this shine on it. It's incredible. It's all of that iridescent blue, that Pepio Studio Acrylics iridescent blue-green in the centre. And, oh, I know it's not focusing too well. There we go. And the iridescent, the silver in there. It's so shimmery. So let me know what you think. I'd love to hear if you have any comments or any thoughts or any ideas about this. Definitely going to do it again. Let me know what you think. If you've got a colour scheme that you think would work, please do let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, everyone. Bye.